Hello dear students, welcome to English classes at Radhika Dinesh. Today we are going to learn about conditional clauses in English. Conditional clauses are very important in the English language. It's very interesting to learn conditional clauses because we are using conditional clauses in our day-to-day life. In English, there are three types of conditional clauses. The first one is possible condition. As the name suggests, a possibility is mentioning here. The second one is improbable condition. It is not possible, but it is likely happen in future. The third one is impossible condition, and there is no possibility in the happening of that thing. The first type of conditional clauses is possible condition. As we all know, there is a possibility and it is talking about an imaginary condition or imaginary situation. All conditions are imaginary, right? Here also there is a possibility in that imaginary situation. It may or may not happen. Let's see or let's analyze the verb format in the sentence. In the if clause, the verb form will be V1 form. V1 form means the first form or simple present form of the verb. Naturally, in the main clause, the verb form will be will or shall plus V1. For example, if you study well, you will pass in the examination. If you study well, you will pass in the examination. The second one is improbable condition. In this improbable condition, the imaginary situation is very difficult to happen, whether it is in the present or future. Let's analyze the verb form. In the if clause, the verb will be in the V2 form or simple past form, and the verb form in the main clause will be in would or should plus V1 form. If you studied well, you would pass. The third one is impossible condition. As the name suggests, there is no possibility in happening the condition or the imaginary situation. The verb form of the impossible condition is in the if clause, the verb will be in the past perfect form, that is had plus verb 3, and the main clause, the verb will be in the format would or should plus have plus V3 form. If you had studied well, you would have passed in the examination. There is no possibility in passing the examination because it has happened long ago or in distant past. Now we have studied all the three types of conditional clauses and their verb patterns. Let's explore some examples for these three types of conditional clauses or imaginary situations. The first one is probable condition. That is, the first example is that if Serena cooks food, Shyam will wash clothes. If Serena cooks food, cooks is the verb in the if clause. It is in the V1 form, and naturally the main clause, the verb in the main clause will be will plus V1 form, will wash. Okay. Second one, if Vipin goes to Trivandrum, Malik will accompany him. If Vipin goes to Trivandrum, here goes is the verb and goes is in the simple present form. Malik will accompany him. Will accompany is will plus V1 form. So, will accompany is the verb in the main clause. The second one is improbable condition. Here there are some examples and the same examples are being written under probable condition is being transformed into improbable condition. Let's see what will happen to Serena or Shyam or Vipin in improbable condition. If Serena cooked the food, Shyam would wash clothes. We all know improbable condition is something has happened in the past, it won't happen in future, and it is very unlikely or difficult to happen in future. Anyway, if Serena cooked food, uh, V2 form, cooked is in the V2 form, Shyam would wash clothes. Would plus V1 form is there in the main clause. Second one, if Vipin went to Trivandrum, Malik would accompany him. If Vipin went to Trivandrum, went, something has happened, something would have happened in the past. Vipin hadn't gone to Trivandrum yet. So there is no question of Malik who will accompany him. Okay, anyway, Malik would accompany him. If he went to Trivandrum, Malik would accompany him. Next is impossible condition. We know that there is no possibility. It is impossible to happen this condition. If Serena had cooked food, it is in distant past, that is maybe after 50 or 60 years, this will be saying. That is, if Serena had cooked food, Shyam would have washed clothes. That is, Serena hadn't cooked food and Shyam hadn't washed clothes. If Vipin had gone to Trivandrum, Malik would have accompanied him. Had plus verb 3 in the main clause and would have plus V3 in the main clause. Okay. If clause had plus verb 3 and in the main clause it is would have plus V3. So these are examples for all the three conditional clauses or conditional situations. I hope you understood the three conditional clauses in English. Hope you have understood this video very well and you will use conditional clauses and all the three conditional clauses in your day-to-day life without any mistakes hereafter. Thanking you for watching this video. Bye bye. Have a nice day.